In a Texas courtroom, a judge expected a routine sentencing. But what happened next? The arguments, the confessions, the judge's outrage turned this quiet courtroom into one of the most intense moments caught on camera. This is the story of Satara Portillo, a mother of two who walked into court hoping for mercy and walked out facing consequences she never imagined. The judge calls the case. State of Texas versus Satara Portillo. Satara stands quietly. A mother of two, a 6-year-old and a 14-year-old, working as a property manager for 8 years. She seems stable, calm, but this sentencing hinges on one thing: a urinalysis test, a drug screening that hasn't come back yet. The courtroom pauses. Probation can't explain the delay. And then the judge begins questioning Satara directly. How many children do you have? 2. Are you employed? Yes. When did you last use drugs? Satara hesitates, then admits it's been 1.5 years. Just marijuana, she says. The judge nods. But what comes next shocks even Satara. The judge lays out a long, strict list. 8 years deferred adjudication, $2,000 fine, drug patch testing, indefinitely, full TAP evaluation, 200 hours of community service, parenting classes, no contact with a specific family member, no jobs involving minors, mandatory home visits. This wasn't leniency. This was a warning shot. But Satara didn't realize it yet. A few months later, Satara is back, not for completion, but for violations. The judge reads a new charge. Satara failed to follow TAP recommendations, which included inpatient treatment. When the judge asks how she pleads, Satara quietly says, "True." Satara's attorney begs the court for mercy, explaining she's already done 137 days in jail, that she regrets refusing the treatment, that she's now willing to do inpatient rehab, classes, anything the court wants. But the judge has heard it all before. She leans forward and says, when TAP recommended inpatient treatment, you refused to sign. You listened to inmates instead of this court. And now, when you're facing years in prison, now you want to do the program. Silence fills the courtroom. The judge reminds the room. This is Satara's second violation in 1 year. Satara's attorney keeps fighting. She's willing to take a felony conviction. She'll do any program. She's learned her lesson. But the judge doesn't budge. She explains that this case isn't about bad luck or timing. It's about choices. And Satara made a choice. To reject treatment she was ordered to complete. Scene 7, the final sentence, 5:45 to 7:10. Then the judge delivers a decision. I don't believe you're a good candidate for probation. You can see the air leave Satara's body. The judge continues. I sentence you to 5 years in the Texas Department of Criminal Justice. She will receive credit for time served, but will still spend years behind bars. The judge adds her to the Therapeutic Community Program, an intense prison-based rehabilitation system. Then the judge gives one last warning. From today forward, before you do anything, ask yourself 2 questions. Will this send me to prison for life? Will this ruin the rest of my life? If the answer is yes, then don't do it. Satara nods silently, her future now sealed. Outro, 7:10 to 8 o'clock. A mother, too, given every chance, lost it all because she refused one piece of paper. Was the judge too strict? Or was this the inevitable outcome of repeated violations? Let me know in the comments. Should Satara have been given one more chance? And if you want more real courtroom moments that shake the internet, subscribe for more.